All right, got another match to play. I think he challenged me. Maybe it was me that challenged him. Maybe I don't have a match to play. Oh, there we go. Cool. Good match. Good match. All right. So, second match of today. Second match of this edition of the league. What are we doing here? 3-2. Can't hit. Can't. I could save to the blot. Looks pretty ugly. I think I'd rather probably just pop out. I could hit 8-2, but this seems fine. He could hit and make the ace. He could hit on the 9. He's got options. Yeah, that's probably the one to hit too if you're going to do this play. Stop me from making the 20 point. If you're going to have me anchor, I think you'd rather have me anchor on the 21. This is a pretty solid play too. No blots, winning the race. Makes sense to me. Maybe I make the 5 and just come down. I guess I don't really care about getting hit with an ace. And I really want the 5 point, so. I didn't really care about getting hit because I'm already trailing in the race a little bit, and he's got a blot in his home board, so getting hit with an ace comes at a pretty big discount. Just gotta play safe. Ooh. That puts me ahead in the race, so maybe I should just get my last checker out of there, and hopefully he doesn't roll a 2. Puts me ahead by 8. Now I'm up by 2 pips. So, nowhere near a cube. But it's a pretty simple game plan from here on out. Alright, that was a pretty low number for him. Puts me up 6 pips now. Still not enough. And maybe put a checker on the 4. 4 is a good spot to have a lot of checkers for the bear off. And he rolled small again, so now I'm up 12 pips. 12 pips is getting to be that territory in 110-ish, 120-ish race. Up a little less than 10%. I don't know. Let's send an easy take. And just hope we lose our market with like a double 5. I think it's an easy take, yeah. It's just a long race. I think we'll do it this way instead of doing the crossover. Well, nah, let's do the crossover. Maybe we'll put checkers on the 4 with some other numbers. OBS disconnected again. What the hell? 6-5 is great. Big dice. Clear the problem point. Maybe like this is better. If I roll like 6-1, 6-1, it could be kind of bad. Maybe let's just do this. Make sure something dumb doesn't happen and we don't get hit. There's the first 6-1. Let's get a checker off of the 6. Suppose we could have done a crossover, but whatever. I'll put them all on the 4. if I roll a 3, I can play 6 to 3, so that helps unstack the 6 point as well. And again, it's always nice to have a stack of checkers on the 4. The 4 point doesn't fill itself in, but the 3 point will, like this. So now on my next 3, I'll be able to take a checker off. Unless I roll 2-1 before that. He's rolling pretty small in this race. I appreciate that. Sure, like that. Probably doesn't matter. So, starting off 2-0. Standard 4-3. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it a little differently after a 6-1 or not. He's made the 4. I get to make the 9. At least there's that. Now he's making the 5 point. Ooh, but he's got to leave the blot on the bar. But I don't hit it. That's alright though. I get my 5 point. He's likely to make the bar point. He's probably thinking about sending a cube. Alright. He didn't make the bar, which is great for me. Now our boards are equal. Is there any reason to do something different? Like this? That doesn't look right. Kind of want to use my checkers on the 6 point. Get those activated. One gets to make the 8. It's not great because we already have the 2 point, but this is the other option, and I don't know, maybe this is okay. I'm not seeing a very big difference. Let's just do it this way, I guess. This is like, our positions are just so similar. Alright, well, we gotta get rid of this point now, so let's do that. He still can't run from here, I can't run from here. Looking for a 6 to get out. Or something to make the 3 point would be good. Or hit this checker. 6-3. 6-6 if he stays like that. Double aces to make the 7. None of the above. So can't move those checkers. Don't want to put any checkers on the 2 point. So we just bring 2 in. God, could he be thinking about cubing now? I mean, he's certainly got the better timing. This is weird how both of our positions just ended up in this exact same situation with an open 3 point and the 24 point anchor. And look at this, I can't run again. So he should roll something that doesn't run. Okay, well he can run. And in fact is forced to run. I gotta get out of there now. And I can't just let him slash away with 4s and 3s. I think I gotta put him on the bar and hope I don't get hit. And I don't, and I think I should be sending a cube. Probably not too good. I might not cover this checker. The 3 point might be open for a while. I think I just want to double take the point. Yeah, I agree with the pass. Sorry, getting a work message. Sorry about that. Okay. 5-3 makes the point. What are we at here? Let's take stack here. 10 away. 10 away, 13 away. So I don't know if that affects my cube decisions yet. A little bit, maybe. Maybe I'll be a little bit more cautious. But probably not. I like to send early cubes. Alright, looking for a double hit play. Nope. That's kind of a crummy roll. Can't hit him loose anywhere. Can't safety that, or can't cover the 11 points, so I think I gotta play like that. Can't make an anchor. I don't want to leave this bot here. I don't want to get hit again. Even though he does have a blot, I don't know. Didn't seem like the right time to play big for some reason. Alright, didn't get the 2 to hit. Should come down and step up, I guess, or slot the 5. Let's slot the 5. We're starting to lose a little bit in the race. We probably are going to want some home board points in case we get a shot. Which isn't looking likely because he's pretty well distributed to make some new points like the 5 or the 7. There's the 7. So I would very much like to make this anchor now. Just kind of solidify my position. Oh, he skips the 7 and goes for the blitz. I was going to make the anchor either way with that 4-2. Huh. It's kind of a bad double 6. Maybe you don't make the 7 and you just you go 11 to 5 3 times and then 8 to 2. Because otherwise you're going to have to play something really ugly like 13 to 1. Alright, 5-point board. He's stripped. Hopefully I get a shot. Probably playing 2 checkers down from the 13 right now though. I don't have to though. Could play like this, keep that contact. Seems alright. Now he can't just run with one of these checkers without leaving a shot. Alright, but now I'm probably going to have to clear the 13. Oof. I have to do it with leaving an ace. But he's got a blot, so that's okay. Otherwise I'd have to crack my home board, and I'm not about to do that. So, and then let's actually play 4 to 3, I think, because now I can cover with 9s from the 13 point. I guess that just adds a 6-3 and double 3. This is 10 away, so it's 6-4, double 5s. Well, 5s are already cover. I think there's just more covers for this point if I do shift like that. Didn't really give that any consideration. If he doesn't hit, I think that's enough contact. If he does hit, I got the direct shot, so I guess I'll take. Oh, nope, he was able to hit and cover. So that was the worst case scenario. Still got some small contact value from the 4, but not a lot. But I own the cube, so I'll be able to realize it till the very end. Do I have to hop out here to put pressure on this checker, or do I really not want to get hit? I mean, everything is gonna either get by or hit. Here, what would happen, like what I want to avoid is him being able to clear the 8 point and only leave this fly shot for one more time. I guess I really don't want to get hit. So let's just do this. Okay, can't clear the 8. That's what I need to have him keep rolling, 4s and 1s. Oh, alright, so that was a clearing number. Gotta run. 5-2 should clear the 5 point, I think. Yeah. Six, 4, and I'll stick around one more. Well, I'm forced to stick around, so that makes it easy. If I don't roll a 6, I think I will stick around one more time, but I do, so off we go. And I'm just 3 big sets away from winning this game. I cannot win this game. So 3-2. 11 away. 10 away. Let's see. 4-3, nice, get to hit. 5-6, we're hit back. 5-2, we hit back. Gonna hit over the anchor for sure in this early part of the game. 4-1 can hit on either of those points. I think it's supposed to be the 5 point, even though it's a direct shot. It's the point you'd rather make when you're missed. So I think you should play 6-5. Plus, if you play 8-7, you lose your spare from your 8 point. All right. Well, double 4s was a joker. 5-1, and he's got 4 back. I'm up like 40 pips. I'm threatening to make the 5 points. I'll hit loose with just about anything. I think I have enough good sequences here to send a cube. We're definitely hitting, and I guess we'll just, well, maybe, well, could do that for more covers, or this for some reason. I don't know. I think I'll do it this way. I suppose that gets off 6s from the bar. 6-1, hit, cover, very nice. Ooh. So he's making the 5. I'm going to have to come in and attack somewhere, probably on my 3 point. Alright, that can do it. Okay. 2 on the bar now. Still 2 on the bar. This went poorly. Maybe he could recube. He's only got 7 in the zone though. And somehow he didn't roll a 6 or a 2. So if he wants to hit again, he'd have to play 5-2. That's not nice. It's kind of a crummy roll for having a lot of good options. So I'd really like to come in. I do. Perfect. Got the 2. Double 3s from the roof again. Alright, so I badly need an anchor now. I still got these 2 blots in the outfield that are about to get picked up. I think he should hit on the 4 instead of the 18. Stop me from making that anchor. Okay. So I got the anchor. That's going to stop the cube from coming back my way for a while. And I'm in this weird 2-4 back game that is only trailing 20-30 pips. So I need to find reasons to turn this into a forward game. Oh, and he's got my bar plus the 17 point. God, this is a weird position. I think I'll just leave that blot there and step up. But I'm going to be very unsure about how to navigate this. If I do that, where's my 4? I don't know. I could just make the 9. It's a lot of shots. I mean, I could just play like this maybe. What are you supposed to do? Is there any value in the 9 point here? Not really, I don't think. Not with both of these anchors, if you want to call them that. Maybe I should just play like this. Just play wide open. Since I got these anchors. Alright, so I'm somehow ahead in the race now. Like I said, let's turn this into a forward game. Let's get off this anchor. We made a point. He loses the 18 if he wants to, which would turn it into a little bit more of a normal backgammon position that we're used to seeing. But this is still a very strange game. I guess we can do that. Otherwise, I can't give up the anchor yet, can I? Kind of don't like putting this checker past these two anchors, though. I don't like putting the checker past this anchor either. Alright. Let's just try it this way. I'm not sure. I don't know if there was a ton of value holding the 10 point or my 15 point. Probably going to be running with this spare checker with anything that I can. Maybe it's like a 6-3, 6-5, hit twice, if you did that play. 2-1, can't hit anything, I can't move that checker. Let's just play like this. Nice and quiet. Alright, now we can get out of there. Oh, maybe we don't though, because we can play like this. Ace 4, 3, 4, ace 3, 3, 3. But it puts him on the bar with me having a 3-point board. Otherwise I'd leave a direct shot. Alright. Let's just hit and cover. Maybe we can make the bar point. Maybe he fans for a couple times. Three, 5, got missed, okay. 6-4 was pretty much what I was hoping for. Escape and cover with the 4. Pretty much the perfect roll. When did I send this cube? This was a long time ago. On the 5th roll of the game. Ooh, double 3s. Time to go. Up like 30 pips. I think it's just time to get out of there. Could play to the 10 point, but I don't see any reason to leave any blots while I've got this massive race lead. It will be harder to clear though, So there's that. Maybe that was a consideration. It'll be harder to clear the 13 than the 10 point. But if I made the 10, then where were my other 3s going to be? I don't know. Here we are now. So let's move on. He's got 2 blots there, so I kind of want to... Oh, I would have to leave a direct shot. Or I could play like this. Huh. I kind of feel like I should have I should be clearing from this 15 point right now. I feel like this is an okay opportunity to do it. Let's mark that one. Take a peek at it later. Alright, 4-2 is nice. Swing these checkers around. I guess we have to make the point, even though we're not really trying to block, we're just trying to go home. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And another perfect roll. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Thought there were going to be a lot more shot levers coming, but the dice smiled upon us. Just got to avoid some things. That sucks. Well, I took checkers off, so we can just pass and move on. That was a that was a bummer after getting such nice rolls to come home. Not great. Guess we could dupe a 1. Sure. Dupe the 1 instead of giving him a 6. 4 covers. 2 would kind of step up into the blitz a little bit, so I think I'll just play down instead. That would have been a good blitzing number if I would have stepped up with a 2. So looking for 5s to run, 5-3 to point on head. It's probably the best route to go. I'm not that far ahead in the race. So 4s and 2s now. Oh, you could enter on the ace and hit. I would come in on the 4 and play 6 to 5. Yeah. Always good to look at the hit though. 4-3. It's a 7, hits from here. And I guess we got to, right? Otherwise, only up 10 pips. It is a race lead though. I'm kind of getting primed in. Maybe I'm going to be attacked. It feels like I should hit. Feels like it's better to hit than to just try to play for the race. Alright, hit and cover. There are some numbers that do that. 3-1 is one of them. Ooh, get hit back. I'm going to need a 5 from the roof. Nope. I'm actually up in the race, but he's got a lot of attackers. I guess he's leading the match too. I don't know, I might have cubed that if I were him. Just based on the threats for blitzing from the 4, like making the 4 point. With this you can make the 2 point, I guess. Seemed like there would have been a lot of opportunities for a gammon there. But I got the 4 point, trailing in the race just a little bit. Should be able to take a cube for a while. 6-2, slot the 5. We'll just play 2 down. Could have played it inside my home board, but I think next time I would have had to clear the 13 point anyway. Alright, so if I run, I'm actually up 5 pips. He's got a blot on his home board. His home board is only going to get better. I don't know if 5 pips is enough to try to turn this into a race. Like, what if I can't escape next time? Then his home board is probably going to be better. Yeah, let's just keep the anchor for now. Get ready for a shot. Well, all right, now I can pass, I think. Yeah. Yep, 13 pips in a short-ish race. We'll just let it go. He gets 6-5, I get 6-5. He gets 6-1, I get 6-1. No, 6-4. A little bit better, I guess. 3 additional pips, and I get missed. All right. So fully, well, not quite fully escaped. Should I even do that? Should I just play like this? 5 numbers are gonna hit me back, but I don't have the 5 point. I would really hate to get hit with a 2 here. It's 11 numbers. This might be wrong, but I'm gonna play with fewer blots, or not fewer blots, with fewer shots. His structure was looking good. I didn't want to get hit and sent behind it. All right. No blots. Let's make the 5. So I'm trailing the race, but I'm fully escaped. 6-2, 6-4, 3-5. 6 numbers. All 7s, 6 numbers. I feel like I should be trying to make the bar point though, so I'll play 2 down. Cool, get the bar. And now he's not at the edge of the prime. He's in fact still blocked in with 6s. So I'm trailing in the match. I think I'll double. It's got to be pretty clear take, of course. Alright, now my only hope is to keep this last one contained. That was pretty much my only hope in the first place, actually. Alright, 2-1. This leaves 1-6 and 2-5, but he's got a blot there, and it just really sets me up to make a 5 prime, so I think I'll go for it. Now it'll give me all the attackers too for the 4 point. Oh, I think he should step up to the 4 point and try to see daylight, even though it was really risky. So 5 prime, got some numbers to make the 6 prime. What do we need, a 2-3-5 combo? Or double 5s? Not 6-2 though. Just play like this, I suppose. There we go, 6 prime. And now we go hunting, or fishing. Or maybe not, because this is not the roll to do it with. I wanted to be able to hit loose. Double 6s are still good here. Okay. Five, 4. Very nice. I'm just going to play safe. I'm not going to be worried about ripping checkers off for the gammon. Oh, maybe we can win a gammon anyway. 6-fold was pretty nice though. Alright, so 5 to 5, 8 away, 8 away, 8-point match. Sorry, work again. Oh. Okay, let's see, I'm on the bar, I can hit back with some numbers. This will hit on the 5-point. Fours and twos to hit, ones and threes to cover. Ooh. It hits, but it also makes the 5-point. I think I'm going to make the 5-point over hitting loose. Take this forever point over just hitting loose one time. He gets his own 5-point. I'm able to get that checker anyway. Ace-5 was not a comfortable way to enter. I don't think I can cube yet. Up 15 pips. I got a couple fly shots. If I roll a 1, I don't think there's enough volatility here to send it. That was one of my better numbers though. Absolutely crushing the race now. And I don't get hit back. Fully escaped. I'll be sending the cube and probably he should pass. Tons of numbers to make the bar, or the 4, or the 3. Yeah. So 7 away, 8 away. 3-2. What's this supposed to be? Like this to duplicate a 3? I don't know. Let's try it this way. The 3 to hit, 6 to 3, and the 3 to hit over here, 18, 15. Okay. 1, 2, can't really do anything with these back checkers. Maybe we'll just make the 5. Give him the 3 again. I don't want to get hit, but wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think I could find a better choice other than making the 5 with those double 4s. 6-2 is an awkward number. Maybe 8-2, 13-11, just giving me an ace. If he does a play that leaves a double shot, I probably can't cube. Yeah, maybe though it's just best to play with the fewest amount of shots, which is this. Cool, I get to hit, like it. Maybe I don't want to get hit back from there anymore, now that my race lead is a little more defined. This is not great. 22 to 11 leaves a double shot. This kind of buries checkers. Maybe I can go like this. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Slot the 3. Oh, well. If we're going to be leaving 2s and 4s anyway, why not just go all the way? Alright. Yeah. It's 2s and 4s anyway, and it takes away like the 7s and the 9s that hit as well. This is, if he wants to hit, this is quite a lot of returns. Maybe just playing 16, 13, 11, 10 is the way to go. I would probably send a cube from the roof if he hits me loose there. So I need an 8 to hit that guy. Can't find it. I'm gonna not play 6 to 5. I'm gonna step up because I want to be able to get out of there with a 6 if I am so lucky enough to roll one. And it's not like I'm trying to prime any checkers back here, so it's not like I'm in dire need of making points. See, he gets the 18, and now I still see daylight with a 6. Like that. But it's kind of stuck. It's a double shot. Maybe now I'll take this moment to make a point, unstack my heavy 6 and 8 point. Alright, so we entered. Play like this. Or we could do this. This seems alright actually. Here it might be hard to bring the 13 point home. I don't know. I'm gonna try it this way. Mark that one up. Give it a little star to take a peek at it later. He's got to hit loose if he wants to hit at all. And I'm looking to run 6s and 5s, please, for me. Can't cube, right? Yeah, I might not escape. Even if I do escape, I might not. I still might be leaving shots. Couldn't get out, but we can make a new homeboard point. Alright, 4 or a 5 now. Got the 5, not a great 6 though. I guess this kind of duplicates a 2 to cover. Okay, got missed. Got missed, but he... Well, I'm still up in the race. I'm still going to be up, what, 8, 11 pips? Maybe he should stay back on the 18 then. But what would you do if you stay back on the 18? Like 11 to 1 twice? And let me run with 6s and 5s and 4s? Tough play. I really don't know what I would do. It's kind of hard. Maybe just, yeah, if you go to the 8 point, then you're just relying on your prime, but I could just run with a 5 or a 4. I mean, this looks stacky. I mean, it all looks not great. Is it bad enough to where I can send the cube, even? Like, can I send it here? I get a 5-2, 4-3. I'm up 11 right now. 7 away, 8 away. Do I lose my market on if I like roll a 7? I'd be up 18. He rolls about 8-ish pips, so I'd be up like 10 pips. Maybe that doesn't losing my market so much, and I might not escape, so let's just take a roll. That was the minimum I needed to get out of there. He rolls more than 8 pips. So now I'm only up 6. In a 90 pip race, probably not enough to send a cube. Double ones is bad. Double ones is not great for him either. Up 6 pips in like an 85-ish race, probably still not enough. Put a checker on the 4 point because I'm going to want to, or crossovers and have nothing on the 4 point. Yeah, I think I'm going to want the checker on the 4 point. I'm going to need something there. Up 4 pips now. 70 erase. No, not yet. Alright, gotta take the crossovers now. He's first off. Oh, I didn't even see what the race was. Only 3 pips. Alright, so I'm happy with not doubling that. And it looks like the cube's going to be coming my way. 4 off to... Oh, no, it's not. I was able to keep up with my 9 pip roll. So he only gets 1 off this time. Ooh, nice. 6-5 was very good. Another 6. Anytime I roll a 6, I'm very happy. 1, 2, 3 rolls to 3 rolls. I'm down 2 pips. I'm going to be missing with 5s and 4s and aces. Yeah, let's roll. Okay, well. Pretty crazy that we got through that whole game without sending the cube. There's no reason to send a cube in that when you only have 1 checker left there, when it's just an easy pass. I don't send the cube in case they misclick and accidentally take. So may as well just roll and take the 1 point like that. Should I be hitting or making the 5? This is pretty strong. It's probably better to have 2 checkers back behind the structure though. That was a really crummy way to come in. Ace-6. Probably has to hit loose. He's got a better board. Alright, 3-1. We can hit. 3-6, we get hit back. Double 6, we fan. And if I don't roll a 2, I probably would have to pass. But I did, so the cubes doesn't come my way. Alright, we'll come in on the 5. If I came in on the ace, my 5 was going to be pretty ugly, so I'll just come in on the 5. Maybe we can make it, but nope, he gets it. Alright, I don't know if I can take this anymore. Even though I got an anchor, I got some structure, I guess. It's a long way home for him. He's still got 5 on the 13. I think I will take. It's going to be a long game. A lot can happen. Suppose we'll hit loose. For lack of anything else to do. 5-6 was not very fun for him. Alright, 6-3. Could give up my anchor, but then what? Maybe I should just play like this. I mean, getting hit back would be terrible if I don't have an anchor. I could get closed out. Let's play a little bit more cautiously. Alright, we'll try to blitz, I suppose. Couldn't make the 5 points. Nah. Didn't want to leave a direct shot. So, let's see. What can we do? We can hit again. And we'll pick this up, not give him a 6 to hit from this point here. 4-2 was very nice. He gets to anchor. I'd very much like to roll a 6-5. Can't find it though. We get the 5 point though. Pretty much a forced play. 5 point and step up. Well, I didn't really have any opportunity to get out of here. So this is where we're at. Okay, 7-point remains open. Maybe he should, what can he do? I mean, 12-6, 13-9. That basically means he's never going to make the bar point. I think I would do this too and just close my eyes for all these fly shots. I got lucky that I got one. Although I still have I still need to roll 3 5s. I kind of want to keep this checker here and play like this, just to hit all these other checkers so I have time to roll the 5. There we go, that's one of them. Should I pick this up? This would give him double 2s, so let's go here instead, actually. That's the roll I want. Oh, any 5 is great, though. And at some point, I'm going to miss my market here. Like, is this too good? Or should I just cash? I mean, it's 3 on the bar. I'm threatening, I guess. Even if I roll a 5-3, I probably wouldn't make the 4-point. 3s and aces to hit another checker. The problem is I still need 2 5s. I think I got a little bit of time, though. Still got 3 spares in the outfield. Oh, that was way too many pips. Okay, so now can I cube? Or should I cube? I mean, 2 came in. I'm 6 away, he's 8 away. God, that's a nasty recube if he sends it back for the match. I think I gotta hold on to the cube. Hit twice. I need to roll some 5s. Can't find any. 6 is forced. I mean, what else do I do? Do I do like this? Let him roll a 4? I guess if he rolls a 4, he's still got another checker on the bar. And I don't want to get a 3rd checker sent back. Come on, 5. Ouch. Well, that was a very good roll for not being a 5. I can't cube this. Nope. Nope, it was not my turn to win this game, unfortunately. Now it looks like I'm the one getting gammoned. Whoa, that was a lot of dancing and not being able to move. Wow, he still dances. What if I get double 5s right now? Please. No. Alright, I probably won't get gammon though, so that's good. I mean, what are the gammon chances when you have 3 back on the 23? I really hope I didn't miss like a double pass situation in there, but it seemed like such an easy take, because if I never rolled a 5, then he just gets to win, you know? And if it goes really badly, he could gammon me on a 4 cube and win the match. It seems like an okay time to just sit on the cube and try to win the normal way with the dice. Who am I playing anyway? I think it's Steve. I don't know. Still got some chances. Still could roll double 5s. Or hit a fly shot and hit another fly shot. Just turn on auto roll. So I don't have to click. I don't think I'm going to be cubing even if I do roll double 5s. I wonder if he should have been slotting the bar point at any point during this. Since my board is completely crashed, he could have slotted the 5 or the bar and maybe make it. Because if you do get hit, then you can just come in right away. All right. Ooh, I could run 2s and 6s and 4s and 3s. I don't think I should be running just yet. I think I probably get gammoned a lot if I run. Although I'm going to be forced out with my next 5 anyway. Okay, time to go with 6s now as well. Oops, not that one. I never got forced out, so I don't think I'll be closed out, which means I probably won't lose a G. So it looks like we're going 6 away, 6 away. Very happy I didn't send the cube. Oh, sorry. Wasn't looking. Alright, let's just get out of there. I have no chance to win, even if I do get a hit. Alright, here we go. 7-7. Start with a race lead. Four down and split. What does he do? Make the 3 and make the 21? Or all the way out to the 18? I would probably just make the 3. Use these spares here. That's kind of a bummer. I can't move my checkers on the 23 or 24. It plays though, and it's a lot of pips. Oh, he makes the 5. And if I don't anchor or escape one of these checkers, maybe it's going to be a double pass. I need to do something. Is this enough? I think I do have to step up. I got to see some daylight with these checkers. I need to be able to run with a 6. Yeah, I like the cube. He's got the anchor, he's got the threats, but he doesn't always roll a 3 or a 4 or a 2. Like, what if he just rolls a 6, a 5, or a 1 included in his dice? I don't know. I think I can take this. I don't always get attacked, and I'm up in the race. Could roll a 3. Could just get out of there. Could do both. Maybe I should just play it like this and hope he doesn't point on me there. If he points, whether I'm on the 21 or not, if he makes it, like if I just play like this and he makes the 21, his 4 point, I'm losing anyway. He's got the 6 prime. I don't think this can be right. I'm probably not going to be able to escape both of those checkers at the same time. I think I'm just going to run right now. Yeah. So I'll come in on the 2. Hope to not get pointed on. I didn't get pointed on. If he wants to hit me, he's got to hit loose. But he could make a 5-point board. I'm gonna need a 2. I hope I navigated these rolls correctly, at least. Seemed like the right thing to do to step up with the 2 there to see daylight. I'd make the 5-point board. This would allow me to hit with this 6 on my way out. As long as, if you make the 5-point board and I roll a 2, at least I'm still behind a little bit of a prime. Yeah, like I could roll a 2 here and I'm still stuck behind a 5 prime. I still need another 6. Wow, that was a, Jesus. Awesome roll. He fans, and I think I just gotta send this cube unless it's too good. I hit a second checker with a 4. I escape with a, well, and also a 6-1. I escape with any 6. It's gotta be a monster pass. If I don't roll a 4 and he just comes in, what if I don't roll a 4 or a 6? Alright. God, it feels like it could be too good. All 4s plus 3-1, double 1, double 2 is 15, plus 6-1 is 17 numbers hit. Double 4, no, 4-3, all these numbers that make the 4-point always hit on the 10-point instead. I would hate to get missed, or hate to miss and he rolls anything that comes in. Say I roll like a 6-2 and he just rolls a 4 somehow. I don't know. God. Not sure. Puts me at 4 away though. Maybe that was too chicken. Maybe I should have rolled on. Let's try a double 5 blitz. And we've already escaped the checker. And I'm 4 away. Man, can I cube this? It's not an opening double 5 blitz because we've had a couple of rolls so far. 4 away, 6 away. He's not on the bar. Alright, he's not on the bar. Let's just roll. Good number. Alright, so there goes the blitz. He made the anchor, so we can stop thinking about the cube. He's starting to construct. Ooh, that was a well-timed point to make. Gonna need to get out of here with a 4 very quickly. This must be a take. He doesn't have the 5-point yet. I'm up a bunch in the race. He can make the 5 if he wanted, but he's got to give up the bar and leave a direct shot. Oh, he gives me the shot anyway. He really needs the 5-point, so I really need to roll a 4. Shoot. Oh, he can make it from the 20. Oh, and he can make the 8-point. That's a full 6 prime. That's the game. Only thing left for me to do is not lose 4 points. Like, what's the point of making the 5 here? He can even come in with a 2-5 and he still is not going to crack. And then I'm going to have to crash my board anyway, so maybe we'll just play like this and let him run. Let's try it like that. Yeah, he's gonna go fishing. Do I have any shot levers right here? Ace 2, I guess, yeah. Oh no, I can just come in on the 2. Alright, well, let's just not get hit. How about that? Or not come in. 5-4 is not great. Needs a flash shot. Gives me that 2-6. So close. Alright, there's the closeout. I didn't get a second checker back, so that's good. Auto roll it up. We're gonna go 4 away, 4 away. Unless something crazy happens. He might leave a shot right here. Nope. I need to stay on the bar though. Alright, I didn't stay on the bar. Alright, we didn't get G'd. 4 away, 4 away. We're all going to be sending early cubes. If the gammons are there. I think I do want to play for gammons, so I'm going to play 2 down instead of splitting. This is supposed to be the gammonish type play. Does the 2 have to do that and then I hit loose? Can't really do much with my other checkers. Maybe hitting loose is okay to stop him from developing his front structure. Although Ace-4 was a great return. 5-4 is an awesome answer. That should stop the cube coming my way, I guess. Now maybe if I can, I don't know, quick make a board and put him on the bar. Maybe I can get a cube in there. Seems like the only 2 to play after hitting. This is an option. 5 point is an option. All the 7s plus 1, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5 plus 4, 3, 6. Maybe that's too many shots. Alright, let's do it like this. Three, 6 we can hit, and I guess we'll just bring it down, get a lot of ammunition for a prime. And what's going to happen here? I have a lot of numbers to make the 5 or the 4 or even the 3. I could just roll a random ace or a 2 and make the 9 point and extend the prime that way. I'm up 4 pips. I got an anchor. I don't know, I think I can cube this. Quite aggressive, but I think I just have a lot of good numbers that do all the good things. This seems okay. This seems pretty good too. I don't think I'm hitting anything. This leaves 6-2 as a hitter. I think I want the 9 point though, just in case he rolls an ace and anchors up. I think it'll be nice to have the 9. So I'm going to try it this way. Although my 2s and 3s are kind of duplicated. 2s and 3s to get out here and 2s and 3s to cover this point. Maybe he should just run 22-15. He hits. Should I hit back? Should I try to turn this into a blitz? He's got another blot to pick up. Otherwise it's like this. 2s and aces maybe kind of duplicated over here. Not sure. I think I'll keep my spares in front of the 5 point, which is what I mostly want right now. To make the 6 prime. Alright, well I gotta hit loose now. Well, I could come in on the 5 and do this, but I'm down in the race now. He's got all these other blots to pick up. I think I might be able to, I think I should try to, pick up more blots, send more checkers back, like this. Alright, but I was never able to make the 5. He was able to take it from me. And now the game is kind of even. I got a little bit better of a prime, but he's up in the race. Oh, this 3 is going to be not great, though. He's got to leave a shot. I don't hit it. This seems alright. Or, since I'm down in the race, maybe we just play like this. Stop him from covering that. Why would I want to get into a mutual holding game where I'm down in the race? Alright, let's play big. He fans, maybe I can roll 2. No 2. I'm going to keep my little prime here and not cover the 3-point. I'd have to cover it like this. That's pretty ugly. So I get hit back. I got another chance to hit this checker or this checker over here. Shoot, I didn't. And now he can remake the 7. So this did not go my way. Dancing on a 3-point board again. Should he abandon his 20-point? I'm going to slash away with anything I can. I can't really do it. I can't hit on the 3-point and break my prime like that. Can't convince myself that that's the right idea. So this was a lot of pips. I didn't get hit though. Checker on the ace is safe. Checker on the 11 is safe. He can't run from either of these. I think he's just got to play 12 to 4 twice. And I guess I have all the outfield control now. We'll keep the anchor. He still can't move these checkers. What does he got to play? 7-4, 7-3 to not leave any shots? Wow, this game, these dice are really messing with him. Him not being able to at least make the 20-point. It's a pretty big disaster for him. Alright, what are we going to hit there? Should I do this? I mean, well, get hit on the 5. Or did I just step up? This breaks the 9-point. I would really hate to get hit back on the 5 and not have my 9 anymore. But here, I guess I would really hate if he just rolls a 5 and takes the anchor away from me, or takes my 5-point away from me. Here and here. He could just roll an anchor and be up in the race in a mutual holding game. Alright, I'm just going to pray he doesn't roll a 5. Okay. So I got to come in. Ace or 5, anything that comes in, please. Maybe you should switch. Well, if he doesn't want to cover the 2. Alright, anyway, I just need to come in so I don't get this other checker hit. Oh, that was great. Get to anchor, get to safety that one up. Oh, and his board crashes. He loses his 6-point. I'm just going to make my home board, I guess. Hoping to get a hit later on. Oh, he's got to leave a shot now. Alright, things went really poorly for him. This blocks double 5s, I guess. Let's do that. He loses another home board point. Oh, no, he can play like this, yeah. How to play? Just get out. A little bit more outfield control, I guess. I'm still down a ton in the race. But he's got a ton of wastage now. I'm gonna have to hit some shots as he's coming around, I guess. Make a point, or do I stay spread out? I think maybe I'll stay spread out. Oof. Oh, that was a force play. Yeah, I had the double threes blocked. Okay, 3. Not great. Play like this. Hopefully he doesn't roll a 4. Or what? Like this and let him just play behind? Nah, let's go like this. Hope he doesn't roll a 4. 3-5, very good for me. I get to hit, make a 4-point board. There are some fly shots, but I need to put him on the bar because I want to get this other checker. Maybe there are some freak gammons here for me to win, like now. Should I give him double 2s just so I have a lot of builders for the 2-point? Or just play like that? Just one number. I guess if he comes in with a single 5 or a single 2 or something, I think maybe I'd rather have these points. Still got 3 checkers to bring around, so. But I will be hitting loose. Get off double 5s, I guess, with that checker. Okay. Try to bring these things home around as quickly as possible. That was very quick. There are some gammons here. I don't know how many, but it's enough to... Oh. All right. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls if I take 2 off every time. Can he get off this G in 7 rolls? He's got to come in twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he can. And this like locks in the win for me too. It leaves 6-5, 6-4, 5-4. This leaves 6-1, 5-1, double 6, double 5, double 4. I mean, it still leaves some shots. All right, let's just rip checkers off. Wow, that might have saved a lot of gammons if I didn't keep those checkers there. Uh-oh. No, he can't roll 3. Okay. That was a crazy game. Crazy match. I hope I played well. I think he played well too. Although I could be way wrong, of course. Okay, I guess we didn't play as well as I thought. Especially me, I played 7.8 instead, and he played 6. There were a couple of starred plays that I wanted to look at. Let's just do a quick little scroll through here. What was this, game 1 syndrome? What did I do? I did this, made the 5-point, and just swung around 16-10. I was just supposed to play like this. This makes a lot of sense. If you're gonna leave the 16 as this checker here as a blot anyway, may as well just make the 3-point. Let's see, I'm gonna look for red stuff for me and anything I starred, which I think was only a couple of them. Wow, so this one you're supposed to just step up right into the into direct range of the checker on the 8, although it wasn't too big of a difference to play like this. Maybe plus plus will make that even closer. Okay, another starred play that I got wrong. Alright, so yeah, I can understand this. The 5-point is the 5-point. Get missed with a 2 and then you're just feeling pretty good about the game. Ooh, okay. So we're just supposed to make the 8 or make the 4 and leave the 13 there. I guess you need the landing spot for this last checker. And I guess the contact against his anchor here on our bar point is good, maybe? I did this. Forcing me into like a one-way game plan of just like, you have to scramble home. I guess that's what I'm trying to do here too, though. Run with any 6. Seems like it was going to be really hard to bring the 13 home. Let's say I do get this last checker home to safety. I feel like he's just going to be able to sit here on this anchor all day long, and I'm going to have to roll a set to clear the 13. It's a 100 blunder. I don't know. It's a hard play for me. I don't know. I don't know if I can find that one. Another 3-1 where I didn't make the 5-point. Always make the 5-point, people. I just wanted to hit and send another checker back. 5-point with the bar point, just making a prime. Yeah, alright, makes sense. Okay, understandable that this is a pass. I guess my front structure is just not good enough. I mean, he does have a pretty damn great board. Best 4-point board there is. Alright, so I did this. I was duplicating 4s and 2s, and I wanted to hit those checkers to, you know, give me more time to roll 5s. XG just wants us to play safely. Or XG wants us to do this. Here we go. And just kind of, this is like not even playing for the win. This is like playing to save gammons, it seems like. It's another 107 error to do this. Ooh. Oh, why didn't I just make the 4-point? God, that was dumb. I mean, it's not like it mattered really. I was never able to roll any 5s anyway, but not seeing this is pretty bad. Should have just made the 4, keep them on the bar forever, roll a 5, get out. Here I was supposed to hit on the 4-point as well. Hard game. Uh-oh, another bad take. Whoops. Oh, it's a massive pass. It's almost a 500 blunder to take this. Whoops. Yeah, okay. I guess I'm just getting gammoned way too much. I don't know how I talked myself into that one. My 6-3 was wrong as well. I was just supposed to anchor up, save a G. Found the redouble though. I like that. Not doubling would have been a pretty big mistake. Oh no, only a 40 mistake. But I'm glad I found it and didn't play on too good. Double 5. How did I goof this one up? 6 to 1 twice and not make the 3-point? I'm gonna have to. I don't know when you're supposed to do a play like that over the regular double 5. Maybe you don't do the regular double 5 blitz if they have a spare checker on the 5-point. Because they can just anchor on it. I don't know. Whoops, look at all this redness. So this one, double aces, was supposed, again, what the hell was up with me today? I'm not making the 5-point. What am I, scared of it? So this was supposed to be making the 5, 6, 3, was supposed to hit on the 10 and jump out. Okay, I didn't even really look at it. That makes sense to me though. Build the prime from the back, get the last checker moving. This was a no double. That makes sense because, yeah, what if I don't make a... What if he just anchors up? The race is super close. I'm not really threatening to blitz and gammon him. The volatility doesn't really seem to be there. 5-1. I hit loose on the 3-point. He just wanted me to come in on the 20 and keep my prime. Here I hit loose on the 3-point again. I was supposed to, again, just keep the prime and try to escape. It looks like that was it. Alright. Well, that was match 2 today. Didn't play as well this time, but anyhow. Thanks for watching.